Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm here to do a quick collective read for earth signs. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not every message is for you. Thank you for being here, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. It means a lot to me. That's how my content gets out. So I appreciate you just not taking the tea and running. It takes 2 seconds to just hit that heart button, right? If you haven't joined the family, what are you waiting for? Join. Hit the plus button so you don't miss the tea. I'd love to have you. And hey, we all family here. I feel like you have a twin flame that is watching you, trying to gather information, trying to find some kind of truth, some kind of clarity. Um, they are keeping tabs on you. Heard quietly. I do feel like sometimes you get intuitive hits or telepathic messages through music. They're trying to get a different perspective. I hear it's like they live in fear, but yet believe in Jesus Christ. And fear is of the devil. Um, and whatever you fear is what you attract. And they owe you an apology. I feel like this was an abundance, or you were a gift for them to receive. And because they were so much in their thoughts, um, and in fear that they didn't accept it, like they couldn't believe it, like maybe they feel like they weren't good enough, or they couldn't measure up, or they put you on such a high pedestal that they literally make themselves jealous by doing this, okay? And they need to get a grip, is what I'm hearing. They could have dreams of you. I do feel like this person could be coming back in the summertime or the end of summer, and it's being guided spiritually by your guides, their guides. I feel like this person has some wounds that they need to heal. I also feel like there is some kind of cleansing that's going on or taking place. I also feel like this person has some inner child wounds that they have to work on and heal. I heard father wounds. Um, they're very guarded. They feel very vulnerable, and right now it's a focus. They need to focus on self care, or you do, and your stability. Again, I feel like maybe you could have walked away from this situation, or they feel like they're closed off. They're stressed out in their head about the fact that, you're setting them free, or setting this situation free, and that's why they're seeking clarity. Um, but again, I feel like the thoughts are leading them to go in the wrong direction, if that makes sense. And again, they need to face the truth of a situation. I feel like their higher self is being activated at this time. Um, there is an external party to this situation. It could be a family member for some, or someone that's interfering in this situation that is a close friend to the family. And I feel like this person feels like they have to stay there, or they're indebted to this person, like, until death we fall apart, and they're in it for the long haul. And I feel like they're going to face some kind of tower moment. Yeah, loss, destruction, wounded. um Again, they're reflecting. They need to do the shadow work. um and I also feel like this situation is only going to get worse until they let go. I feel like they do have a lot of love for you. They could want to kiss you specifically for some uh, small group of people. They could have told you like they want to kiss you or something like that. This person had never, I feel like, never had unconditional love before, or like some kind of equal give and take. So I feel like to them that was really confusing for them. I feel like they do want to put a ring on it. I do feel also like they could uh, feel really down and hurt and vulnerable because of this separation. They feel like they don't have no control. And part of this is them that they need to learn that they need to have some kind of student mindset, and they need to let go, to not be in control, to relinquish their rights, you know? And I feel like part of them wanting to be in control is because of their past, their suffering that they've gone through, and I feel like they're not moving forward in faith. They're in a lot of doubt. They're going through like maybe old conversations, or they have like a lot of I heard past regrets of how they treated you. I also feel like they have a lot of nostalgic memories, and I really feel like it's a timing card come out. Like it is divine timing, because I feel like if you got together too early, it wouldn't work out, if that makes sense. And I do feel like they're gonna spring up into action. This is just, you know, a time out for a minute, you know, a long minute, however long the divine feels, and as long as it takes for them to learn the lessons and to heal. I also feel like it's about, again, them taking action, facing the truth of a situation, following their passions, excuse me, and bringing a cycle to an end so that they can have a new beginning. And after they do what they're supposed to do, then there's this new offer that comes in. But I feel like, you know, right now they're in confusion, they're in illusions and delusions because they don't know how to get you back. And the way that they're going to get you back is by finding their self-worth. And one of the things that they need to face is the fact that um, they need to deal with these, how do I want to say, the things that give them some kind of gratifications, like one night stands or whatever, um, has something to do with their self-worth and their confidence and lack thereof, and they need to make a decision to stop hurting themselves, as well as get out of fear and the illusions and delusions when it comes to this union. And a lot of the things that are affecting this is their belief systems, the way that they were raised, and the masks that they continue to put on. They need to get rid of the mask and face their true self, and with true intentions, start learning to love themselves and make good decisions. That's how they get back into going forward for this union to take place. And I also feel like it's balancing out the feminine energy within them, and also focusing on their own structure, their own foundation, and not depending on anyone else, so that they can get rid of disharmony in their life. And it's about making good decisions and nurturing and protecting what is theirs and what they're working on, and removing the people, places, and situations in their life that don't need to be there. And that's what I have for Earth signs. I hope this helps somebody. Remember, don't let no one take from you what they haven't given you. And I'm going to leave my cash up on here. If you would like to make a donation to my channel, I'd be most grateful. I will pray over every seed that is planted. And I'll see you next time.